What's going on? This is Legend of All About the Kicks. Subscribe to that channel. We talk about Max B and Cam. They did a jail call. Cam gonna try to, Cam said when Max B get out the end, he should be getting out the end of the year, maybe around November, December. He should be out of jail. I know Jim's gonna be real salty about that, but Jim, it is what it is, man. You gotta know how to forgive. If you feel like he did you dirty, well, you did him dirty. You know what I'm saying? You took a lot of his money. You took his royalties, allegedly. He wrote a lot of songs for you. Him and Snap Bundles, rest in peace. You had a SWAT team. You had an army. You had a 5-roster all-star team that played in the all-star game this year. You had a squad on you, man. You had a good team, man. And the Bird game should have been one of the biggest labels at the Dipset. That label should have been, them dudes should have been going platinum. You had Stack Bundles on his way to be a platinum star. You didn't take care of that problem. Stack Bundles supposed to sign with Rockefeller at that time, or Def Jam. Then you had Max B. Max B was out there hustling, robbing people, allegedly doing his thing, turned into a rapper. Cam and y'all two, all three y'all been hanging out since the kids. You know what I mean? Nobody thought Max B was a rapper. He came out and took the scene to the next level. In my hood, people love Max B. When he get out of here, I know the first place, I'm not gonna say the first place he's going to, but he definitely coming to my town. Always. He got a lot of fans down here, a lot of fans. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And when he get out of jail, one of my boys back in the day, when Max B went to jail, he was like, yo, Nova, I'm telling you, he's going to get out of jail. He's not going to do life in jail. I didn't believe him, but it's coming true. He got a lot of fans. He changed the rap game. He changed the mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Jim Jones had a squad. He just didn't know what to do with it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you had them sign. You had them writing for you. What you should have did was put him over here to a different label. Should have put him over here on this label and let them grow. You could have been sitting back. You sitting back getting money now, but I'm saying Jim Jones started a lot of stuff. Love and hip hop. He had his hands on that. He didn't take advantage of that situation. He should be owning that. He had the Bird game. Before he had that situation, he didn't handle his proper situation with that situation. And that's crazy, because if I had a team like that and a talent as Max B and Snap Bundles, they would not be in the hood. I would get them out the hood so they don't have to worry about that, and just make them make music. And you didn't do that, Jim. You was worried about you. You was being selfish, putting your albums out, making your albums go gold independently and make your money. You was letting these dudes starve, allegedly. You know what I mean? Snap Bundles had a few Ferraris and stuff like that, but he still was living in the hood. And that's how he got killed. But anyway, what do y'all think about the situation with Cam saying he's going to get Max B on his feet, get him rolled in, and then see what happens after that? But anyway, let me know what y'all think about that. Let's talk about the next topic. Let's go.
Nigga, I know your man Black, the other white nigga told you that you go on tour for a week, you gonna grab some bread. Like I said, I ain't even here for no bread. I'm just here to see you get what you were supposed to get. You feel me? And we do the albums, we do them shit, but go round up. What you gotta do first is go do Max for 8-9 months, so you can soak in everything and then double back. I ain't going nowhere. You feel me? I ain't going to motherfucking place. You gotta go soak up all the shit that you missed out on, and then take care of everybody else out. Go fuck with the Cams and the Wiz Khalifa's and the Kanye's after you get what you're supposed to get. Okay. When you get out of jail, and ain't no time for everybody. You in the one-seater. You know what I'm saying? I know.
So let me know what y'all think about that situation, man. I know Jimmy is mad. You know what I'm saying? But, Cam got, Cam a loyal dude, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying him and Jimmy beefing. But it'd be nice to see Jim Jones on the podcast with him and Mace. That would be a nice team, but I don't think that would never happen. But next topic, let's go. So Nelly was on the shop, and he was talking about the era that was in 1999 all the way to maybe 2012, where he had to go against Ludacris, DNX, Jay-Z, Ja Rule, 50 Cent, Eminem, Dr. Dre, Snoop Doggy Dogg was the toughest era to him. And I would agree with him because all them dudes is all legendary in their mind. They all all them rappers I just named was my favorite rappers of them times. They still are my favorite rappers. You know what I mean? I feel like if they put out music right now, it doesn't sell. Snoop been putting out albums for the last 10 years and he haven't had a big commercial hit in a long time. Jay-Z, every time he come out, he go platinum. And then can't forget about Nas. All these dudes was fighting for the #1 spot. Every single rapper was fighting for the #1 spot. I feel like Nelly came in St. Louis. They changed the game for the Midwest, South, whatever you want to call it. They changed it. You know what I'm saying? Nelly came out in 2000 when Diamond. Second album did the same thing. Then Chingy came out. You had so many people coming out in St. Louis. You had the St. Louis tits with the masses on, starting all that wave going on. A lot of the East Coast was hating on Nelly because Nelly was selling a lot of albums and the females loved Nelly. They loved them because they like the light-skinned motherfuckers. And Nelly at the time was the man. He had 5 albums that chopped the charts, that sold so many albums. And that's why Nelly don't need to come out with another album ever again. And I was saying I won't even do it. It's not even worth it. You did what you said. You took you a long time to get on. Because Nelly been around since 93, but he didn't get his deal until 99. So you gotta understand that. Nelly put a lot of people on too, but a lot of people did him dirty too. His crew, you know what I'm saying? They wanted him to be just paying everything, and you can't do that. You know, Murphy Lee was dope at his time, and I don't know what happened with that situation. He should have came up with more albums. He talked about it, but it is what it is. But like I said, Nelly is telling the truth. Fighting them people for the #1 spot was a lot. DNS had 5 #1 albums in a row. Jay-Z got like 16 albums #1 in a row. Ludacris got 4 #1 albums in a row. DNS got 5, like I said. Nelly has 3 #1 albums. All them dudes was legendary, man, and competing with them every year. And Ja Rule had 2 #1 albums. So, and 50 had 3 #1 albums. So just to compete with all them labels, G Unit, Rockefeller, Def Jam, Dirty Entertainment, Shady Records, G Unit, G Unit, Ludacris, Urban the Peace. So tell me what y'all think. Do you think Nelly is right? That was the toughest era. People back then was selling albums, wasn't streaming. I'm not saying streaming is bad. I'm just saying people were selling albums. You had to go to the store, go pick the album up. Sometimes you had to wait in line to get the album, especially if it's a good artist that's selling mad albums. And I waited in a couple lines for a lot of albums. R. Kelly, 4th album. 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying. People was fighting over that album. Nas, 2nd album. I can just go on and on and on. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, subscribe to the channel, put a like on the button. We out of here. Salute.